This is Luis Carlos Diaz, a journalist who's been critical of the Venezuelan Maduro regime. He went missing yesterday, and people online have been sharing this hashtag, ¿Dónde está Luis Carlos? Friends, family, colleagues saying, where is he? Well, we can follow this story through the eyes of his wife. This is Naki Soto. You can see them pictured there. And this is what happened to her yesterday afternoon. She shared this through social media. He rang her at 5:30, finishing work, preparing for a radio programme that was going to air that evening at 10 o'clock. He said, before that, I'm going to come home, have a rest, have something to eat to prepare. Well, a little later on, he hadn't showed up. Now, Naki tweeted, she said, I wasn't worried initially because I assumed that he'd taken advantage of the power that there would be at the radio station. There have been prolific power outages in Venezuela since Thursday evening. That actually was going to be the subject of his radio programme that evening. Well, as the programme was nearing closer, the radio station called to say he hasn't turned up. You then get this frantic search. Well, he's not at home, she tweets. He's not at work. He's not answering the phone. He isn't answering text messages or WhatsApp. Where is he? She checked hospitals. She checked extensively driving around the streets. Well, this morning, an answer at 2:30 a.m. The SNTP messaged. They are the National Union of Journalists in Venezuela, and they said who had turned up at their house? The Commission of the Sabine. That's the National Security Service in Venezuela. They turned up, they raided the property, they took all of his electronic devices, everything to do with his work, and Luis was on the scene in handcuffs. He's been taken away and detained at their headquarters, somewhere we know is prolific for a reputation for not looking after the people that they have in their custody. Why is he being detained and under what charges? At this point, we don't know. The conversation, though, has changed. Instead of where is Luis Carlo, it is now free Luis Carlo. We'll be following this story here in theCUBE.